Emily Auwaerter, and I am originally from Jacksonville, Florida. I grew up in Northeast Ohio, very different. I'm a senior at Ohio University, getting my BFA in theater performance. The most important thing about me is the fact that I'm a Christian, and I try and use everything I do to glorify God. It's brought me so much joy. Theater has really deepened my connection with Him. I have always wanted to be a spy. Probably because I watched Alias a lot in my formative years. I wanted to be Sydney Bristow. But about sophomore year in high school, I realized probably self-preservation would do better if I just acted like a spy and, saved the actual crime fighting for the people who like that sort of thing more than anything. So that's kind of why I'm doing this. I'm hoping to be a spy eventually. A profound moment in my life was my senior year of high school. I was taking a honors humanities course, and at the end of the semester, the class was either going to go to some museums in Cleveland or spend 5 days in Paris. And I really wanted to spend the 5 days in Paris. And after a couple months of seeing if I could do that, raise the money to do that, figured out that that wasn't going to happen. And so my friends found out, and they decided that they were going to raise the money so that I could go with them. And they decided to surprise me, which they did unsuccessfully. I kind of knew the whole time, and I was sworn to secrecy by my mother. And yeah, they showed up at my house and surprised me with the trip. And that was one of the most extraordinary experiences that I've had in my whole life, was going to Paris. And yeah, that's my little profound moment. I'm not beautiful. No, when a woman is not beautiful, they always tell her, what pretty eyes you have, what pretty hair. I have loved him for 6 years now. Love him more than my own mother. Every moment I hear his voice, I feel the touch of his hand. I'm always watching the door, waiting, hoping he'll come any minute. And look how I run to you all the time just to talk about him. He comes here every day now, but he doesn't look at me, doesn't even see me. What suffering! I have no hope. None. None at all. God, give me strength. I have prayed all night. Sometimes I'll go right up to him and start talking and talking, looking him straight in the eye. I have no pride, no strength to control myself. Yesterday, I couldn't bear it any longer. I confessed to Uncle Vanya that I love him. All the servants know I love him. Everyone knows. But he doesn't notice me. Okay. I've changed my mind on my superpower. I would like to be able to blink my left eye and have certain people's balls separate from their body and slide out of their pant leg so they could go rolling down the aisle of class until some kid squashed them with his Nike tennis shoe. I would then blink my right eye and watch this same person start to shake and cry like a little kid when a big kid is holding him down. And then I would blink both eyes and stick my hand out in front of this kid, and my fingers would be pulsing. Loved up, loved up. And as I started pulsing quicker, he would realize that I had the power to control his heart. And then I would say to him, "Dance, Joker boy, dance. Dance if you want to live." And he would start dancing like crazy, dancing like a ballerina on crack, back and forth, and up and down, and his face would start to get so red, like it would explode, and he would start to beg me for mercy, crying and moaning, "Oh, please, please, make him stop." And just when it looked like he was about to keel over and die, I would stop the pulsing and say to him, "I will allow you to live as my manslave, but I will not return that which I have taken. I will keep your balls here in my pencil case to remind you of what a total wuss-ass pussy you are." And you play till it's perfect. You play till you ache. You play till the strings or your fingernails break. So you rock that recital and get into Yale so you won't feel so sick and you won't look so pale.